Alright YouTube, leaving Auglaize County on 75, entering Shelby County, county seat of Sydney. I think I'd tell you, Shelby County on the western side is hilly. It's not flat. Although once you get past Minster, the first town in Auglaize County on the western side, it gets much flatter. Cow manure. Smell it somewhere. Baby off over that way. Only believe ministry. Yep. Jackson Center and New Bremen exit. That's New Bremen's about 10 miles that way. That's in Auglaize County. That's west of where we're at. That in Minster. At least the traffic's light on the highway Sunday evening, of course. I'm sure Monday night it's much busier. You have corn right there. Film as long as I got enough daylight to film. There's still enough daylight to film for a little bit longer yet. Lake Loramie State Park, that's the other feeder canal for the Miami and the Erie Canal. So all three of the, Anna and Minster, all three of the feeder lakes that were built for the Miami and Erie Canal are right in this region, but I'm not sure if there's any others further south or further north that were built for it or not, but these three were built for it. Got videos up at Indian Lake today. Got videos of Grand Lake, St. Mary's last year. I don't have any of Lake Loramie yet, but Yeah, the Honda engine plant. I'm sure it's right over here. Yeah, this is where my one friend works at. the engine plant somewhere over here. I'm sure we could see it off in the distance. I know it's huge. It's probably bigger than that transmission plant is.
Yeah.
Yep, we got it for 187, so yeah, the engine plant is somewhere over here. I'm sure it's off in the distance somewhere. Surprised I didn't see it from either side here, but it's probably back that way. We probably just couldn't see it. Talking about the Honda engine plant. Another dead animal in the road. Oh no, that's a tire. Thought it was, but it's not. Bankrupt on the license plate on that Yukon GMC bankrupt. It's kind of an interesting license plate when he's driving a fairly nice vehicle. Yep, Interstate City. So yeah, the engine plant. I think the engine plant's right on 119. We just couldn't see it from the highway. We would have probably had to have got off to have seen it. I don't know if that's the Great Miami River below there or not. It could be. Or I think it's further down this way. This is State Route 29. We got off, I think, a little bit earlier than this earlier at State Route 47 earlier. Yep, there's the sun off in the distance there as it's setting. Yep, Ohio State Route 29, Sydney and St. Mary's. Yeah, here's where we got off earlier, 47, when we began the loop all the way around and then back. Well, I certainly think we did the right thing, right way we did it, because got everything done. Except go to Delphus, but that's for another day. That will be for another day. Yep, we'll get that another time. Yep, this is State Route 47 where we got gas at earlier. Lakeside Village. Yep, gas 191 over here. Yeah, that's where we got gas at there earlier at that speedway, where we filled up the tank, and then we got it up in Lima for 187. Gas is much cheaper north of Dayton than it is down in Dayton, unfortunately, for some reason. And I would not be surprised if that price we got up in Lima was the cheapest anywhere that we could get. From anywhere from here to the state line, possibly. Fair Road, Sydney Road. I wonder if that's a refinery. Maybe that's, I don't think that's a refinery right there. Could be, but oh, up in Allen County, they have their fair, I believe, in early August. I've heard they got a huge state fair up there in Lima. It's on the eastern side of the city. That's absolutely huge. The fair is. One of the biggest in the state, because they got a lot of agricultural stuff in the rural areas in Allen County, and it's really good farmland. This is all great farmland all around here. All the areas I filmed today in Shelby County, Hardin County, Allen County, Logan County, it's all exceptionally good farmland. This is all really good farmland throughout here. I think we crossed the Great Miami down here. I may stop off and get us something to drink, because my water's kind of warm there. Yeah, I think this is it right here, the Great Miami. It crossing right here. Yep, it is the Great Miami River, the Miami Valley's river. Had a chance to get some footage that I'm sure probably nobody else has of the Great Miami River up near Indian Lake. All the points that are from Sydney to where the Great Miami River begins at, up at Indian Lake State Park. Hey, I'll just probably continue this one all the way to Piqua. There's a speedway, which I'll grab us something to drink right off the highways because I'm thirsty.
We start.
Yeah. Oh, actually, it was earlier than that.
14 hours in.
About 14 and a half. Yep. Be almost 15. I tell you something, whenever I set out to film a place around a K-Bar, I always end up getting some pretty good videos in the surrounding area, you know. Got some good videos in Kenton, got some good videos around Lima. Always end up getting a good return on the Kmart videos. Because got some videos of Kenton, some neat places. Some of Lima, going through town, the Lowhead, several Lowhead dams up there. But their future is very much in peril. This ain't the exit for Piqua we need, it's 36. The speedways boom right off the highway. You're probably thinking something that's full of energy to give you a good jolt. I'm thinking the same thing too. Yeah, I could tell your eyes are sagging, that you're tired. I could tell you're tired because your eyes are sagging. Yeah, 36 we get off on the right here. Urbana-Piqua. Feed the birds before you put them to bed.
Just using it more.
Oh yeah, I guess Terry comes back tomorrow, I think.
Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday. So I guess you'll check on them tomorrow night after work too,
Yeah. Tomorrow morning.
or tomorrow morning too. Yeah.
Get them up.
Get them up, yeah. All right, YouTube, that's it for this one.